As a dementia caregiver, I'm sure you've experienced going online and looking for activities for your loved one to do so that they'll calm down and get out of your hair. And it's overwhelming the amount of choices you have. And I gotta tell you, you shouldn't have to pick through a million different activities because there is one activity that is going to work with just about every person with dementia. In this video, I'm going to tell you what that one activity is, two reasons why it works with virtually every dementia patient out there, and one way that you can set it up that takes 5 minutes or less. Welcome to the Dementia Success Path YouTube channel. I'm Krista, and this is the place where we share tips, strategies, and support on how we can find success on our path as a caregiver. And without further ado, drum roll for the one activity to rule them all. Okay, the one activity is music. I know a lot of us aren't surprised, but I have some really awesome stories and some really compelling reasons why this tends to work with virtually all dementia people. The first reason why music is an activity that works with virtually any dementia person is that music unconsciously helps us organize and keep track of time. I'm sure we've all experienced hearing a song from maybe when we were teenagers or in our early adulthood, and we're brought back immediately to the time, the place, the people, the events, all the things that happened around that time that we first heard that song. What's interesting about dementia is that it first takes away short-term memories and it works its way back. So by the time someone is in late stages of dementia, they may believe that they are a young kid at that point. So what music will do is it will help our dementia people be able to remember more long-term memories of when they were younger. The second reason why music works with virtually all dementia folks is that music requires the entire brain to be understood. Now, I've heard a ton of stories of folks talking about how their loved ones could sing when they couldn't speak, or how they can remember all the lyrics to a particular song and not even remember their own name. The reason for this is something called neuroplasticity. An easier way to understand this is thinking of our brain as a series of roads and highways, and the task or thing that we're trying to remember or do is like a car. So let's just say the task is we're trying to remember some lyrics, and there is a roadblock in the language portion of our brain. Now, in order to get to those lyrics, the tricks that our brain has in order to get to that, the back roads, are the movement part of our brain that helps us understand rhythm, and the emotional portions of our brain that help us understand melody are all still unaffected. So that car is going through those roads in order to get to their destination of being able to sing the lyrics. That is why even when your loved one is in very late stages of dementia, they're still going to be able to enjoy and participate in music activities. So now that we know why music works so well, a quick activity that you can do with music for your loved one that takes 5 minutes or less to set up for them is creating a personalized playlist for you and your loved one to listen to together. Now all you gotta do is hop onto Spotify, pick out some songs that your loved one liked when they were in their teens or early 20s or something along those lines, and play it for them, and then ask them some questions about it. Ask them, where were you when you first heard that song, or how old were you? Things of that nature, and see what happens. See if your loved one answers the questions. Depending on how far your loved one is in their dementia process, it's possible that the most they'll be able to do is smile or look at you or hum along or clap or something like that. But all of that is still a win. They're still participating in the outside world, and that's beautiful. With this one activity idea, you're going to be able to not only calm and distract your loved one, but you're also going to be able to have some semi-normal conversations and reminisce, and most importantly, connect with your loved one. Because I promise you, the moments of connection are going to be the moments that help you get through some of the more difficult and challenging times that you have with your loved one. If you liked this video, be sure to check out our free success guide down in the description below. And leave a comment. Let me know which one of these reasons or activity idea that resonated with you the most. And be sure to subscribe, give this video a like, and I hope so much to see you in the next one.